Have you ever heard about the drum? The one made from a warrior's skin? A drum that could still summon soldiers to battle even long after its owner had passed into the grave? No? Well then, sit close. Let me tell you about the wild and mighty tale of Jan Žižka, the man who refused to die quietly. A long time ago, deep in the old lands of Bohemia, what we now call the Czech Republic, times were rough. The powerful ruled with iron fists, the church held more gold than the people had bread, and war was always close by. And in the middle of all this, there was a man called Jan Žižka. Jan wasn't born into riches or raised in a castle. He was a common man, but he had the heart of a lion and the mind of a tactician sharper than any sword. He rose up when the people needed him, leading the Hussites, a rebellious group fed up with corruption and injustice. Žižka fought and won battle after battle, even after losing both of his eyes. That's right, he led entire armies while completely blind. They say he could hear the battlefield like no one else. He could sense the movement of enemies, feel the earth tremble beneath charging horses, and know exactly where his men should strike. He was more than just a general. He was like a storm that never backed down. But of course, even the fiercest warrior has to face death one day. As Žižka lay dying, old, worn, but undefeated, he called his closest companions to his side. And instead of asking for a tomb or a statue or songs in his name, he gave them instructions, something truly strange, something no one expected. He told them to take his skin when he had died, stretch it across a war drum, let it be beaten in battle. Let the enemies hear that I march even in death. Let them fear me from beyond the grave. A chill ran through the room. But they promised. And so, the legend says, when Žižka died, they did as he asked. They fashioned a war drum from his very skin. And from that day forward, whenever the drum was beaten, a deep and terrible sound would echo across the hills. They say just hearing it would make even the bravest soldier stop in his tracks. Horses would whine. The air itself would tighten, because when that drum sounded, it was as if Žižka had risen again. His spirit marched with the men, and they would fight with the same strength and fury as when he had led them in life. With that drum, they won battles people thought were surely lost. Now no one knows where the drum went. Some say it's buried beneath a mountain, waiting for the day Bohemia needs her hero once more. Others whisper it was hidden away by monks, too powerful to be left in the wrong hands. But one thing's for sure. Whenever storms roll in, or a distant beat echoes like thunder on a quiet evening, old folks still turn their heads and listen. And they say, Žižka rides again. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and follow for more tales like this.